And welcome to Beyond American Shores, where Japanese stories are seen and heard. It's been a long time since I've taken a look at something from the SH Figuarts line. It's evolved so much since it started way back in 2008. It went in various directions, from Kamen Rider and various anime characters, to Super Sentai, Power Rangers, video game characters, and even comic book heroes. They even have Figuarts based around celebrities, like Bruce Lee, Freddie Mercury, and Michael Jackson. It has expanded beyond your wildest dreams. Today, I decided to do something a little special. As Kamen Rider is riding through its 45th anniversary, I decided to take a look at two Figuarts from 2011 and 2016. As I have SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Ichigo and SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Ghost, or Damashii. Let's start with SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Ichigo. On the front of the box, we see a window showing the figure along with a transparent picture of the figure. On one side it shows a picture of the Figuarts, on the other side it shows the name of the rider. On the back it shows the Figuarts in different action poses. Here we have SH Figuarts Kamen Rider 1, or Ichigo, the original Kamen Rider. Specifically, Shin Kamen Rider Ichigo. This was the final version of the original rider suit, and the version that everyone recognizes him with today. There were two other suit designs that were used, and both were made into Figuarts later on. Oh wait, another one was made in 2016? Huh, this one kinda looks like a smaller Hulkbuster armor. This figure looks amazing for a figure from 2011. How fitting that Ichigo's Figuarts would be released during Kamen Rider's 40th anniversary. The detail is very spot on to the suit design, which would make sense. Kamen Rider Ichigo's design was a basic design, but a cool design nonetheless. There are lots of bolted detail in this one, from the stripes all over the suit, the sculpt of the helmet with those big red compound eyes, and even the belt, the Typhoon, looks great. There are a few colors on this one, with bright reds, shiny silver, crisp black, dark green for the body, light green for the helmet, and white for the stripes on the side of the suit. Design-wise, it is a perfect Figuarts. Now for the posability. His head is on a ball joint, however it can't spin 360 degrees mainly because of the muffler being in the way. The chest can rotate left and right or move up and down while the abdomen would follow. The arms can twist 360 degrees with shoulder bends, elbow bends, and the hands can rotate as the hands are on a ball joint. The legs can fully split, the knees can bend fully, and the feet can rotate and bend, while the toes can bend up. This figure is very posable as many Figuarts should be. Accessory-wise, Ichigo has plenty. And they're mostly hands! Which makes sense as he mostly fought with martial arts. He includes 2 fists, 2 relaxed hands, 2 holding weapon hands, 2 karate chop hands, and 1 other karate chop hand, mainly used for his Raido Henshin! He also comes with a sword that would be used by stronger soldiers, because he did tend to take their weapons from time to time. Though it would make sense for it to be included with the Figuarts Shocker Combat Men. He also has an alternative muffler, an effect piece so that way you can have him posing for a rider kick. Definitely lots of accessories on this one. This Figuarts is awesome. The detail is spot on, he comes with lots of cool accessories, and he has lots of articulation. For a Figuarts from 2011, he definitely is one of the best ones out there. Final verdict on SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Ichigo? I give it a good. Now let's take a look at something very recent. As we have SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Ghost, or Damashii. The packaging for this one is not as wide as the other boxes, and has a sleeker design. This box design has been around since Kamen Rider Drive. On the front of the box, we see the window for the figure and a picture of it. On one side, it shows a picture of Ghost. On the other side, it just continues the picture from the front. On the back, it shows the figure in various poses. Here we have Figuarts Kamen Rider Ghost in its base form, or Damashii, or My Soul. Right from the get-go, I just want to say that I like Ghost's design. He definitely fits the motif very well and actually looks very spooky. The detail is very accurate to the suit itself. The color scheme works well, being almost done in orange and black with a bit of silver, blue, and white. Even his belt, the Ghost Driver, has lots of detail behind the clear plastic to the point where you can see the Ore icon. It would have been nice to be able to switch icons despite the fact that we are getting some icons with Figuarts Kamen Rider Spectre. The helmet looks great, as it is a simple design with the entire helmet almost covered in clear orange compound plastic. It would have been interesting to have the hoodie all done in a fabric, but then again, I can understand why they chose this route. Now for posability. His head is on a ball joint, however it can't spin 306 degrees, mainly because of the hoodie being in the way. It can move left and right though. You could take it off and it can move freely, but it wouldn't make that much sense. The chest can somewhat rotate left and right or move up and down while the abdomen will follow, but it is hindered because of the hoodie. The arms can twist 360 degrees with shoulder bends, elbow bends, and the hands can rotate as the hands are on a ball joint. The legs can somewhat split, the knees can bend fully, and the feet can rotate and bend, while the toes can bend up. This figure has lots of posability, though the body and head is hindered by the hoodie. Accessory-wise, he doesn't have that much, but definitely gets the job done. He comes with 2 fists, 2 relaxed hands, and 2 holding weapon hands. He comes with an alternative hood for the hoodie, and it is pretty easy to switch out. It is great seeing the hood down though, as not a lot of Ghost figures do have that option. Isn't that right, Ghost Change series? Well, except for the more recent releases like Necrom and Deep Spectre. He does come with one weapon, the Gangan Saber. This looks great. It's got all the detail on the front with lots of silver, black, and orange paint all around clear blue plastic. On the back it doesn't have as much of the silver paint, but pretty close. It also has 2 modes, a sword form, and by switching around the top half of the sword and pulling down the hilt, it becomes a gun. It's a shame that it can't transform into the dual katana mode or the naginata mode, though the dual katana mode will probably be featured with Ghost Musashi Damashii. Also, as a first release bonus, you get Ghost's little friend Yurusen, a small ghost that has a lot of detail and comes with a stand that he can easily attach to. Hey Alex stand set, I think you might want to take notes. This Figuarts is great. While the articulation is somewhat blocked by the hoodie, it does have the right amount of detail, and it has a good set of accessories. This is definitely a good start for the Ghost Figuarts line. Final verdict on SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Ghost Ore Damashii, I give it a good. Well, that's it for today's episode of the All American Shores. I'm the Tokutora Reviewer, and I will see you next time. Reviewer out!